You'll want to optimize every experience for mobile. And we sit behind these desks like this for the most part, with 2 or 3 monitors, and we have desk phones. This is our view of the world, but this is how our candidates engage with us. 85% of the time, they're going to be engaging with us through a mobile device like this. So we want to optimize every experience for mobile. So Uber, we know how that's changed the transportation industry and how it's dramatically overhauled the taxi industry. But we're now starting to see the Uberization of staffing. I'll talk about this a little bit. So Labor Ready, which is now People Ready, they used to have all these offices all across the country, and people would wait in these offices looking for day labor, hourly labor opportunities. But everybody has a mobile phone. Even homeless people have mobile phones. So they've created a mobile experience that connects into their workforce, and it's really changing the way that they make placements. It's completely changing how they make placements. So now opportunities are pushed out to this job stack application, and there's several companies that are involved in this. One of them is TimeSaved. So the candidate basically has a mobile experience like this where they indicate what their availability is, and opportunities are pushed out to them, and they receive notifications concerning opportunities, and they can accept or reject those opportunities. Just think about this like a Uber driver. Like you, as a driver, you might be using Lyft, you might be using Uber. I've actually encountered drivers that have like a third app. Like in Washington, D.C., somebody told me they actually drive for a third company, and they just switch between the 3. So what we see happening in staffing is that candidates will have multiple apps for the different staffing firms that they work with, and this is how they will connect to staffing firms. This is the interface for the recruiter, but it's having a dramatic impact on how recruiters staff. So here's a map from TimeSaved, which is so cool because now you can track where your candidates are. And so if somebody is late for work, you can actually call the client and say, hey, this person is running about 10 minutes late. We're in touch with them. And so why isn't this person there? And having to phone call them, you can see right on the map where they're at. But this company here, which built their own version of this kind of software, Jim Essie said at Staffing World 2018 that they've seen a 65% reduction in operating costs by using this kind of mobile technology. And so what this means is that primarily for hospitality, clerical, for medical staffing, for light industrial, where in the past it's taken days to staff positions, where we've had to make hundreds and thousands of phone calls to connect with people and line them up for assignments. Through this mobile technology, we're now filling positions literally in minutes. We push out the opportunity. It puts out a notification to the candidate. They say, yes, I want the position, and you fill it just that quickly. Average fill rates with this type of technology much higher. Retention and redeployment much higher. Administrative spend, this I think is really low, minus 27%. We just saw 65% reduction. This is real numbers at this company, which is a very big staffing firm. So this is actually on the low side. So here's the conclusion. This type of technology is a game changer. And by the way, Uber itself is actually looking at getting into the staffing business. They announced that recently. And why not? I mean, they have the technology. They have a lot of expertise. They've got the ability to scale. They want to explore the segment that we are in.